quick introduction, I'll be using the 4 base ciphers of the English language, the first being ordinal, where A is 1, B is 2, C is 3, all the way to Z is 26, and the reverse of that, Z is 1, Y is 2, X is 3, all the way to A is 26. The next cipher we use is the reduction cipher, which uses the rules of numerology to reduce it down to a single digit, where A is 1, B is 2, C is 3, all the way to J is the 10th letter, so 1 plus 0 equals 1, K, the 11th letter, 1 plus 1 equals 2, all the way to Z, which is 26th letter, 2 plus 6 equals 8. The last cipher is the reduction cipher in reverse, where Z is 1, Y is 2, X is 3, all the way to A is 8. I had just finished a video I was doing on ridiculousness when I received a text from 88022 on August 24th, 2023 at 5:06 p.m. Then at 6:38 p.m., Trump returns to Twitter with his mugshot tweet. Then I go to timeanddate.com and enter the time of the text and the time of the tweet, and find the time in between the two, and that time is called the delta. So the delta between the text and the tweet was 1 hour 32 minutes, or 92 minutes total. Using the 1 hour 32 minutes as 132, we get truth holds a certain frequency in the reduction cipher, as well as frequency 528. 132 in the reverse reduction cipher gives us ridiculousness is on MTV, just like I was looking at when I received the text, as well as what did you do to save the world. Using the 92 minutes, I type in 92 minute delta. It gives me 269, 89, 271, 109. That matches 3 out of the 4 base ciphers with my given name at birth, Robert Lloyd Damaris. It also matches the number 17 at 271. In ordinal, 92 minute delta aligns with numerical proof of the Lord at 269, as well as behind the lies, see the truth, and nothing but the truth. Now I look for a date that aligns with 92 minute delta in ordinal, September 23rd, and Tuesday, June 20th, both align. I take that date and the date of the text back to gematrinator.com date calculator to find the time in between the two. From Thursday, August 24th, 2023, the day of the text, to Saturday, September 23rd, 2023, the day that aligned in ordinal, is 30 days. Using the reduction ciphers, I find alignments for that delta. Robbie D, which has been my road name since 2004, aligns with the reduction. Truth aligns with reverse reduction. Another way that delta can be written is 4 weeks, 2 days, or 42. Gratitude is 42. The truth, 42. Arrested TV, which come and play later, 42. And now I repeat the process with Tuesday, June 20th. The delta between June 20th, 2023 and Thursday, August 24th, 2023 is 2 months, 0 weeks, 4 days, or 204. President-elect Hugh Janus, let's make America great again, 204. Water is cryptosporidium contaminated, 204. We'll see that again later. Another way that delta can be written is 9 weeks, 2 days, or 92. The plan to save the world, 92. Reverse evil energy, 92. Lastly, the delta can be written as 65 days. Enlightenment, 65. Time to rise, 65. Sound frequency, 65. Lord's Prayer, 65. That'll come right back around in the next slide. Here I use the exact time of the text, which was 5:06 p.m. 5 o'clock is 1700 military, so it's 17:06, 38 seconds. When entering the numbers 170638, you receive 320 ordinal, 140 reduction, 355 reverse, 121 reverse reduction. In 2 out of the 4 base ciphers, the divine translation of the code aligns. 121 in reverse reduction gives us an alignment with "There are no coincidences," as well as "Our Father who art in heaven," which goes back to the prior screen. 220th day of year aligns in reduction. That's Tuesday, August 8th, 2023. That's the same day that the wildfires on Maui started. Aligning in both ordinal and reverse, we get September 12th is Tuesday. Because this date aligned in ordinal, we use it and the day of the text to get the 19-day delta. Aligning that 19 delta with reverse reduction gives us enemy. Sound is in reduction, as well as chaos. The delta could also be written as 2 weeks, 5 days, or 25, RIP 25, the Cabal 25, Death 25, as well as Trump 25, Q posts 25, GTMMQ 25, the end 25. In order to find the Q post, we go back to the text. The time sent was 5:06 p.m., which is 8:06 p.m. Eastern, or 20:06. That brings up Q post 20:06. Good find. The Marathon Media is working hard. Q. Remove all capital letters from that you receive. Would you believe? GTMMQ, which equals 70, 25, 65, and 20, aligning with Q posts, Trump, as well as Q drop, proof. Sound frequency has a double cipher shift, where 70 from ordinal shifts over to reduction, and the 65 in reverse shifts over to reverse reduction. GTMMQ aligns in ordinal with final call and end time, which is interesting because when you bring up the tweet from Trump, the first letter in each row spells end. The end is a cross cipher match with GTMMQ. XXV also aligns in ordinal with 70 and can be read 10, 15, or October 15th. Take that date and the day of the text, we get a 52-day delta. Using that delta in the reduction ciphers, Divine Plan aligns 52, Man United aligns 52. That delta can also be written as 1 month, 21 days, or 121. 5th Generation Warfare, 121. There are no coincidences, 121. That delta can also be written as 1 month, 3 weeks, 0 days, or 130. We are right where we want to be, 130. Divine Spiritual Truth, 130. United States Space Force, 130. Dropping the 0 of 130 leaves us 13. MAGA equals 13. End equals 13. Just like in Trump's tweet. Going back to the Q post, I pull out Marathon Media. It equals 122, 59, 229, 76. Aligning in 3 out of the 4 base ciphers is planned attack. Aligning in both of the reduction ciphers is Portland water. That brings us back to water is cryptosporidium contaminated. Marathon Media has a double cross cipher alignment with realities of a Hugh Janus. The 229 shifts from reverse to ordinal, and the 122 shifts from ordinal to reverse reduction. 5th Generation Warfare has the same alignment. December 10th, aligns in 3 out of the 4 base ciphers, ordinal being one of them, so we'll use it and the date of the text to get a 108-day delta. Using that delta in the reduction ciphers, 45th president aligns. For the greater glory of God aligns. That delta can also be written 15 weeks, 3 days, or 153. Our country is in big trouble. What a mess. 153. God communicates through numbers. 153. Going back to the text, it was received at 5:06 p.m. Use that 5:06 in ordinal. You get ready, for everything is about to change forever, as well as December 21st, 2022. December 21st, 2022 and August 24th, 2023 match 4 different times in the date numerologies. From December 21st, 2022 to August 24th, 2023, 8 months, 3 days, or 83. Donald Trump Sr., 83. Time for talk is over, 83. Bull Run Powerhouse, 83. We'll see this again on the next slide. Spelling out 218, you get 83 reverse reduction. When all numbers come together, you can see the truth. 218 reverse reduction. Continuing with Bull Run Powerhouse, I pull up an old screenshot of my GPS location right next to the Bull Run Powerhouse on August 20th, 2023, just 4 days prior to this text. Using my GPS location, I enter the first section into the Gematrinator calculator. The results are 497 ordinal, 227 reduction, 556 reverse, 196 reverse reduction. Aligning in 3 out of the 4 base ciphers is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Aligning in 2 out of the 4. Bull Run Powerhouse, 528 HC. The Lord shall fight for you, and ye shall hold your peace. Aligns 227 reduction. My fellow Americans, the storm is upon us. God bless. 227 reverse reduction cross cipher match. Now putting the second section of my GPS location into the Gematrinator calculator, I receive 570 ordinal, 165 reduction, 348 reverse, 159 reverse reduction. I will obliterate the deep state. 159. It's going to be biblical. 348. Cryptosporidiosis contaminated water. 165. We'll come right back to that. God is with you, still with you, always with you. 570. This is the truth you are looking for, is a double cross cipher match, where the 165 in reduction and the 159 in reverse reduction have switched places. Make America Great Again, again, shares the 165 reverse reduction. One last thing before I get into the contaminated water. Aligning in 570 ordinal is election interference, never surrender, Donald J. Trump, calm. That is exactly what is written underneath Trump's mugshot tweet. Now let's take a look at that cryptosporidiosis contaminated water. For this, I pull up an article posted on August 24th. It's the same day Trump's tweet at 4:39 p.m. 4:39 is 1639 military. 16 spelt out is 93. So that time code is 93 forward and backwards for a double 93. The headline says, Cryptosporidium is a parasite that causes cryptosporidiosis, a serious disease. Cryptosporidiosis It's 249 in ordinal, 102 reverse reduction. The Lord's plan for Robbie D, 249. Contaminated water, 102. It's also 186, which is 93 plus 93 for another double 93. Next, let's take a look at cryptosporidium. It equals 221, 86, 184, 85. Portland water aligns at 184. Order of Eastern Star aligns at 221 and 86. The Bulgarian Illuminati aligns at 221. Bull Run Reservoir cross-cipher match with the 85. 1639 is a cross-cipher match with 221, as well as the time the article was posted. The article starts out saying, a potentially disease-causing microorganism was detected in Portland's main drinking water source. Officials say the water was collected from the Bull Run watershed on Sunday and tested positive for cryptosporidium, a parasite that causes cryptosporidiosis. Previous Sunday was August 20th, 2023. That's the same day I was at the Bull Run powerhouse. So what is cryptosporidium? And how is it spread? Let's ask the president, shall we?
It's bullshit. It's all bullshit.
Well, according to the CDC, looks like Trump was right again. Cryptosporidium, or crypto for short, can be found in water, food, soil, or on surfaces or dirty hands that have been contaminated with feces of humans or animals. Now let's open this text and start part 2. We start by locating and pulling out the personalized code WFVRRX equals 111 ordinal, 39 reduction, 51 reverse, 33 reverse reduction. Aligning in 3 out of the 4 base ciphers is my turn. Robbie D aligning at 33. The Truth aligning with 39. May 1st aligning with 3 out of the 4 base ciphers. That also gives us a double cross cipher match where the 39 in reduction and the 33 in reverse reduction switch places. No water also aligns like that. We'll be seeing those again later. Taking the date out of ordinal, May 1st, and August 24th, we get a 115-day delta. Using that delta in the reduction ciphers, we get President Donald John Trump 115, Makes America Great Again 115, Spiritual Warrior 115. That delta can also be written 16 weeks, 3 days. Bull Run 528 HZ 163. I was on the Bull Run River using 528 hertz. The Lord guided Robbie D home safe 163. Let's click the link, shall we? Don't worry if this scrolls too fast. I'm just showing you that it all came from one piece. I'm gonna break it all down here in a moment. First thing we want to do is take the title section. In this case, it's a personal note from Donald Trump Jr. following his father's unjust arrest. That has a total of 785 in ordinal. Same as, for then from that day forth they took counsel together to put him to death. 785, as well as a message from Donald John Trump Jr. uses fully capitalized words only. 785 in ordinal also equals from June 6th, 2013 to July 4th, 2013. Using those two dates, we get the delta 28 days. HAARP 28, Bull Run 28, Robbie 28, WWGOWGAQ 28. That delta can be written as 4 weeks, 0 days, or 40. Q Team Agent 40. Free DJT 40. Scrolling through the message, we come across a section that has capitalized arrested and capitalized TV, linking it all the way back to the date confirmation of 92-minute delta in part 1. So we put that into the calculator and we receive 132 ordinal, 42 reduction, 138 reverse, 66 reverse reduction. The Patriot aligns in 2 out of the 4 base ciphers with 132, 138. Rose City aligning with 42. That's Portland, Oregon, where I live. Divine Truth aligning with 66. Robert Damaris aligns with a cross cipher match 66 and reduction. That's my name. Looking for a date in ordinal, we come across May 7th, which aligns 3 out of the 4 base ciphers, as well as 1st of May, which aligns 132 and 138. The delta between May 7th and the day the text was sent, August 24th, is 109 days. Robbie D's weapon is the truth, 109. Something big is coming, 109. Everything is connected, 109. Love changes everything, 109. Robert Lloyd Damaris, 109. Spiritual warfare, 109. That delta can also be written as 3 months, 2 weeks, 3 days, which is interesting because the delta between 1st of May and August 24th is 3 months, 23 days. As I sit here and send out love vibrations to all, their time is running out fast. Tick-tock, 3:23. There is light at the end of the tunnel. We will make America great again. 3:23. Robert Lloyd Damaris, also known as Robbie D, has a pure heart, and he writes down the truth. 3:23. The delta between 1st of May and August 24th could also be written as 115 days. President Donald John Trump, 115. Makes America great again, 115. Spiritual warrior, 115. That delta can also be written 16 weeks, 3 days, or 163. I will never stop fighting for you, 163. The New World Order, Weather Warfare, 163. The next section we come across with a fully capitalized word is intimidate. So we put that into the calculator and receive 104 ordinal, 50 reduction, 166 reverse, 67 reverse reduction. Aligning in 3 out of the 4 base ciphers, we get Save Humanity, as well as Water Break. Intimidate has a cross cipher shift with Bull Run Reservoir, where the 104 in ordinal shifts over to reverse reduction. Robbie D, the Bull Run River Reservoir, has a similar alignment, where the 166 in reverse shifts over to reduction. Aligning in 3 out of the 4 base ciphers, we have May 15. Using that date and the date of the text, we get the delta 101 days. Where we go one, we go all, 101. Pattern recognition, 101. 227 equals 101 when spelt out. Linking back up with my GPS location from part 1. Another way to write that delta is 3 months, 9 days, or 39. The truth, 39. WFVRRX, 39. That's the personalized code from the text. Robert, 39. Resolve, 39. No water, 39. Life of Pi, 39. Linking right up there to 227. Hawaii, 39. That delta can also be written 14 weeks, 3 days, or 143. Bull Run Powerhouse, August 20th, 143. That's my location and date. All frequency, vibration energy, 143. I will never stop fighting for you, 143. Use frequency, vibration energy, 143. Scanning till we get to the next section with a fully capitalized word, it gives us stronger. 116 ordinal, 44 reduction, 100 reverse, 46 reverse reduction. Glorious aligns in all 4 base ciphers. WWGOWGAQ aligns in 3 out of the 4. Water sign aligns in 2 out of the 4. Q, the Lord Q, aligns at 116. Stronger has a 3 out of the 4 base cipher cross cipher alignment with date proof, where the 100 in reverse shifts over to the ordinal, and the 44 in reduction and the 46 in reverse reduction switch places. Bull Run aligns with 100 and 44. Hugh Janus aligns with 44. Real, true, aligns with 100. Exact time, 100. April 2nd aligns with 116 in ordinal. The time in between April 2nd and August 24th is 20 weeks, 4 days, or 204. President-elect Hugh Janus, let's make America great again, 204. The Love Revolution, 528, 204. Cryptosporidiosis, contaminated water, 204. Their time is running out fast, TikTok, 204. Another way that delta can be written, 144 days. Follow where the gematria points, 144, forward and backwards. The number of Robert Lloyd Damaris, 144. For I know the plans I have for you, 144. Robbie D, frequency 528, 144. Pi equals 22 divided by 7, 144, linking us right back to Life of Pi and 227. 4 April also aligns in ordinal with 116, and the time between that date and August 24th is 142 days. Robbie D, aka Hugh Janus, this is the answer, 142. Light will overcome darkness, 142. World War III, weather warfare, 142. A dew causes the Lahaina fire, 142. That delta can also be written 20 weeks, 2 days, or 202. Realities of a Hugh Janus as Robert Damaris is Robbie D, 202. Thank you for all that you do. Where we go one, we go all, 202. The next section to give us a fully capitalized word gives us true, which equals 64 ordinal, 19 reduction, 44 reverse, 26 reverse reduction. Unit aligns in all 4 base ciphers. POTUS aligns 3 out of the 4. So does XVII. True also aligns with Bull Run River, with a 64 in ordinal shifting to reduction. Bull Run where the 44 shifts from reverse to reverse reduction. Date proof also aligns with that 44. HAARP is a double cross cipher match where the 44 in reverse and the 26 in reverse reduction shift over to ordinal and reduction. Sound also aligns with 19 and 26. Chosen aligns with 64 and 26. Day 1, 64 and 26. There's our date that aligns in ordinal. The time between January 1st and August 24th is 4 months, 8 days, or 48. Donald Trump, 48. Great Truth, 48. Rose City, 48. That delta can also be written 130 days. Bull Run River, Resolve No Water, 130. 487, 130. Wildfires of Maui, Hawaii, 130. Yet another way to write that delta is 18 weeks, 4 days, or 184. Election interference, never surrender, 184. Just like Trump's tweet. My fellow Americans, the storm is upon us, 184. In this next section, the words twice, united, come fully capitalized, so we add those up to get 133 ordinal, 52 reduction, 164 reverse, 65 reverse reduction. Sound frequency aligns at 65. 117 aligns in 3 out of the 4 base ciphers. So does Time to Rise. Divine Plan aligns 52. And a cross cipher alignment with Man United. 10 November aligns in 3 out of the 4 base ciphers, but we're going to start with 7 July that aligns at 133. The time between July 7th and August 24th is 48 days. Energy and 48. Vibrations 48. Balanced 48. Another way that delta can be written is 6 weeks, 6 days, or 66. Love vibrations, 66. Resolve no water, 66. Divine truth, 66. Side note, my name aligns with 66. Yet another way to write this delta is 1 month, 17 days, or 117. Which links us back to the prior screen where 117 was a 3-cipher match with twice united. Love, light, truth, weed smoker, 117, 333. All are 333, 117, 333. America the Beautiful, 333, 117. You're gonna love how this ends, 333, 117. Finally, that delta can be written 1 month, 2 weeks, 3 days, or 123. Robbie D has tuning forks now, 123. What is 528 HZ, 123. Now we double back for that date, 10 November, that aligned 3 out of the 4 base ciphers with twice united. Time in between 10 November and August 24th, 78 days. Donald John Trump SR, 78. Resolve no water, 78. Another way that delta can be written, 11 weeks, 1 day, or 111. Robbie D has tuning forks now, 111. Put on the full armor of God, 111. The Lord's plan for Robbie D, 111. Reverse evil energies, 111. Frequency 528, 111. Robbie D, 528, 111. That delta could also be written as 2 months, 17 days, or 217. Very good things are happening behind the scenes. 217. While he sends out true love vibrations to all. 217. Robert Lloyd Damaris, or also known as Robbie D. 217. You're gonna love how this spiritual journey ends. 217. Finally, the delta can be written as 2 months, 2 weeks, 3 days, or 223. Thank you, Father, for giving me the chance to help you. 223. High Altitude Auroral Research Program, Maui Fire. 223. Robbie D. returning the harmful frequencies back. 223. Trump said no water 5 times in 19 sec. 223.
No water comes out. You turn it on, no water comes out. No water comes out of the shower. No water is allowed to go into the washing machine for your dishes or for your clothing or what. And I avoided all of that.
Wait, they have sinks where no water comes out?
Sure, you have restrictors. When I say no water.
The fully capitalized words out of the next section are all, save. Adding those together, we get 72 in ordinal, 18 reduction, 117 reverse, 45 reverse reduction. Stalt aligns in all 4 base ciphers. Warfare aligns 72, 117, 45. Witch Hunt aligns at 117, 45. End Days aligns with 72, 117. Anons aligns with 18. Cross cipher with 72. Deck second aligns with 72 in ordinal, so we use it and the day of the text to get a delta of 3 months, 8 days, or 38. Man United, 38. Healing, 38. God's Plan, 38. Thank you, 38. That delta can also be written 100 days. Maui, Hawaii Fires, 100. Vibrations Technology, 100. I'll bring that in a little later. Yet another way that delta could be written, 14 weeks, 2 days, or 142. Hugh Janus, aka Robbie D. This is the answer, 142. Light will overcome darkness, 142. The fully capitalized words in the last section are Annie, defend, your name. Adding all that up, I get 190 ordinal, 82 reduction, 269 reverse, and 80 reverse reduction, which is a 4-ciphered match with 11th of October. We'll come back to that. Esoteric Knowledge is a 3 out of 4 base cipher alignment. Bull Run River aligns with 80. Collective Strength aligns with 82. Any Defend Your Name also has a cross cipher alignment with The Realities of at 82, as well as Maui Hawaii Fires, it's cross cipher with 80. Now using 11th of October and the date of the text, we get 48 days of vibration, 48. Directs, 48. That delta can also be written 6 weeks, 6 days, or 66. The frequency, 66. Enhance in power, 66. And here's another way to write that delta. 1 month, 17 days, or 117. Use directed energy weapon, 117, forward and backwards. Lastly, that delta can be written as 1 month, 2 weeks, 3 days, or 123. Weather Warfare Technology, 123. In Maui, Hawaii Attack, 123. US 20030085296 A1 is a patent number for a hurricane and tornado control device. I'd like to draw your attention to Figure 5. Figure 5 is a schematic view of sound waves directed to create a hurricane or tornado. The inventor of the patent, Andrew Waxmansky, which equals 90 reverse reduction, and is a cross cipher match with weaponized weather.